Welcome back to Central New York's Open House. Well, today we're here at the New York Sash showroom, and sometimes we take it for granted that everyone knows exactly what we're talking about when we mention different styles of windows. Whether it's double hung, single hung, bays, bows, awnings, casements, sliders, there's so many different styles and varieties of windows. Now, the most common window style in our area is the double hung window. Now, the reason they call it a double hung window is because both sashes, each operational portion of the window is called a sash. So each one of the sashes will operate. So the bottom sash will go up and down, and the top sash will come down and back up. Now, the major change that they've made to this style of window over the years is that both sashes will now tilt in for easy cleaning. This has made a huge difference for homeowners because they don't have to go out on a ladder anymore, you don't have storm windows any longer, and both of these sashes can be tipped right in. You can clean the outside of both and cleans the inside of both the sashes. So another substantial upgrade that they've made to these vinyl windows, besides the ability to be able to clean them now from the inside of your house, is they've increased the energy efficiency. Now, our New York Sash brand window, here's a corner cut, which is a cutaway of this section of the window. You can see that we foam fill our windows. The main frame and the sash frames have all been foam filled to add that insulation factor. Now, this particular model is double glazed, and what that means is there's 2 panes of glass. You can go up to a triple glazed, which is 3 panes of glass. Now, with our New York Sash brand window, we have a polycarbonate spacer system. Now, the spacer system is what holds the glass apart. There's a cavity in between those 2 panes of glass, and we put a gas in between there. It's called argon gas, or you can get a heavier gas called krypton. Now, the importance of this spacing system is that there is no metal in the system. You don't want to have metal because it'll conduct and it'll bring that cold right into your home. Now, here in the showroom at New York Sash, we have all different color, styles, and options on display. So it's a great place to get an idea of what it'll look like when it's installed in your home. Over here we have 2 double hung windows. Again, those are double hungs. Both top and bottom sashes operate. This particular model has grids in between the glass. Those are the dividers. They look like simulated divided lights. It gives you the colonial style look. The 2 windows are what's called mulled together. You don't want a system where you get individual windows and you try to put them together at the home. We actually have a partnership with our manufacturer in the New York Sash brand window where they will take that window and it will be permanently fixed. So it actually comes as one entire unit. So here at the showroom, you can get an idea of what that's going to look like. We have the applied casing on the perimeter of the window. What that is, exterior trim, and that's also made of vinyl. So it's not going to discolor, chip, peel. You'll never have to worry about painting again. Now, another style window that we have is called the sliding window. So there's a couple of different options with your sliding style windows. This is a 3-light slider. That means there's 3 pieces of glass. We have 1 that's stationary in the center, and then we have 2 that operate on the ends. It's set up as 50% of a picture window and 25% for each one of the operators. So the sliding window is just that. The window is going to slide to operate. Each venting section will come with a full screen. And this also comes in an option where it's a 2-light slider, where half will be one side, half on the other, and both sides will slide. There's also what's called a single slide, where we can make 1 stationary and only one side slides. So there's a couple of different options with the sliding style windows. Casement windows are another option. Now, a casement window is commonly referred to as a crank-out style window. This particular window is a single casement. You can get it in a double casement, very common over a kitchen sink, or you can do a triple casement, or you can do 4 casements, or you can do 5 casements in 1 main frame. Typically, with those multiple casement units, you'll only have the ventilating portions on the end, but you could do multiple operators since all of the windows are custom made. Now, the crank style are very simple to operate, but what's important is the locking system. The new windows come with what's called a multi-point locking system, but on the old-fashioned windows, you actually had to get out of your home, go outside on a ladder and push them until the lock would engage. On our New York Sash brand window, it has a 4-point locking system that you have one latch. It'll latch at 4 different places, which will give you a much more energy efficient window, and there will be no opportunity for drafts to get into your home. Now, we've gone over a lot of different styles of windows, and there's literally thousands of different options and combinations that you can come up with for that next remodeling project. That's why it's so important to stop down to the showroom located at 349 Oriskany Boulevard in Whitesboro. Take a look around, see exactly what the windows will look like when they're installed in your home. And once you have a good idea of what you're shopping for, we'd love to come out to your home, measure up the project, and work with you on that next window project.